Hey everyone, I'm Purge and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show you and talk about the update that was released today, the Fremennik Sagas. Now I anticipate this being quite a long video, we'll see. So let's get to it. As you can see, I am in Demonheim, Dungeoneering. I'm in the Frozen floors. In fact, I'm on floor 1. Okay, so Fremennik Sagas. To start actually I should say what a Fremennik Saga is. A Fremennik Saga is a repeatable quest dungeoneering hybrid that gives rewards the first time you do it, and then it doesn't give any rewards, but you can still keep on repeating them, and you don't actually play yourself. You play a character in a story. You play a character in a saga. Now, to start doing these, what you have to do is first find Skelon, which is he's right there. Now, to find him, he appears randomly on floors 1 to 11. So the frozen floors, he appears randomly on floors 1 to 11 with a complexity of at least 2, and I'm on complexity 6. Now, this is the first time I've tried finding him. As you can see, I'm on floor 1, so it's the first floor I've done. I'm on complexity 6, and I found him in probably the 5th room I went into, so I don't know how rare he is. I'm going to say not very rare because, you know, the first saga is free to play. So I don't know how rare he is. I might even edge my bets and say he's pretty common, but yes, here he is, and so he appears randomly on floors 1 to 11 with a complexity of at least 2. Now, this is all going in blind. I don't really know what to do. I've just been reading up. What you have to do is melt him, and you need a tinderbox and logs, or obviously branches, and or you can use a fire spell to melt him. So let's try and melt him right now. Light a fire next to him. So we've done that. Oh, he's melting. Okay, hooded man, where am I? Who am I? What chapter is this? What story? Memory's been in the ice for so long. Gonna reward you for a little offer. Perhaps I can offer you my skills as a storyteller. I'm not going to bore you with reading it all. You can just pause the video and read it yourself if you like. You're going to tell me stories? Tell you no. So much Tayo. Part of them. Like, live someone else's life for a while. Just come find me on the surface outside of these demon halls, and I will be able to explain it better. These dungeons are too dangerous for me to go into great detail. I could say, what are these stories you talk about? I'm probably wasting a little bit of time going for all this. You can read it if you want. I would love to, but not here. Dungeons are too dangerous. Okay. Let's go and speak to him. Goodbye. Okay, farewell, my friend. I will wait for you on the surface near a warm fire if one is there. Find story elements here in Demonheim and visit me with them. They will unlock stories that you will scantly believe. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay. Okay, head to the surface. Right, so Purge has freed Skelon from his frozen prison. Oh. That is what I was about to talk about. That is actually the bear pelt. I've just got it. As you touch the bear pelt, it vanishes, revealing itself to be little more than a memory. You wonder if there's a story about it. Okay, there are 3 sagas to go through. The first one called, I believe, Three's Company. That is free to play. So and members, of course, so anybody can do it. The second one, I believe, is called Vengeance, and that's members only. And the third one is called Thock It To 'Em, and that is members only as well. They each have increasingly higher requirements, but not too high. Each saga has an abridged version and an unabridged version, which means a shorter version and a longer version. The shorter versions, the abridged versions of the sagas, only have a dungeoneering requirement, and when you finish them, you will get dungeoneering XP and dungeoneering tokens. The unabridged versions are longer, you get the full story, they have more skill requirements, but you get XP in the corresponding skills you used on the saga. Now, what I've just gotten is a bear pelt. I was about to go into that next. Now, to get these sagas, you have to jog his memory. You have to jog his memory with items. Now, it says in the sort of Fremennik Sagas section of the manual that they glow on doors. Now, the first one you saw, I got a bear pelt. That is the memory item you need to start the first saga, Three's Company. The second memory item you need is a, I believe, collection of swords. And I can't actually remember what the third item is, but you need those items to be able to do the memories, and they're on increasingly higher floors. I think it's 1 to 11 for the bear pelt, 12 to 29 for the collection of swords, and for the third item it's 30 to 40. I might have got those numbers wrong, but hopefully I didn't. So there you go. Yeah, so you find them increasingly higher floors. Now, what the manual said is you will find them twinkling on dungeon doors. However, I just found that bear pelt on the floor. Now, I don't know if that was meant to happen when you first speak to him. They just give you the first member item, so you can go straight into the first trial as a kind of, tutorial perhaps. Or I was just weirdly lucky, or it was some kind of bug issue. But yeah, maybe it's just that the higher items for the other two sagas are included on doors, and the first one isn't. Who knows? Anyway, let us now go back to the surface. Let us leave the party. Let's go. I anticipate me having to cut and edit and stuff, but I'm gonna try and keep it all in one big vid, just for ease of post production, shall we say? Right. So we're coming down here. Okay. I guess he's over here. Yes, he's there. There he is. He's Skeldron. He's right there after you free him. So let's talk to him. It's nice to see you again. Have you come to hear a story? Yes, I have. You can tell him about the bear skin. Okay, I found this bear skin in a dungeon. It seemed out of place. Ah, yes, that skin, it belonged to an animal, which in turn belonged to a cruel and malevolent individual. Ugh, scary. So, but as hero of the story, no, there are three heroes in this tale, each working side by side. Perhaps you'd like to hear more? Yes, tell me the story. Which story would you like to hear? Oh. Oh, yes, you can play. Now, this is obviously which story would you like to hear. These two are locked because I haven't actually gotten the items for them yet, but can I click on that one? And it says show rewards. There you go. Select switch to change to target to a targeted character. Select mark on an enemy to focus your allies against allies' attacks on that target. Human enemies will focus their attacks on you. Animals will attack your allies. Manage the party of adventurers in this saga. And it says all 3 characters must survive. The rewards for the abridged version is 750 Dungeoneering XP and 75 Dungeoneering tokens, and the unabridged version you get 3.75k XP in a choice of attack, ranged, or magic. Now, of course, this may seem a little low to some people, but you know, it's the first saga, so there you go. Cool introduction. And it just says there in a nice little weird lime green colour, you've unlocked a new playable saga. So, let's get into it. I cannot tell you a story once you are burdened. Come to me without material possessions, and I will continue. Righty-ho! Let's go to the... Let's go to the bank. Now, I could have just dropped that ring, to be honest, but I'm here now. So, let's go to the good old bank. Let's put that ring in, like so. So, hello, my bank there. maybe familiar. So, righty-ho. Let us go to do this saga. Right. I see you again. Can I say a story? Yes, tell me a story. Now I could say all this stuff about how exactly do they work, but okay. Select switch to change to a target character. Select mark on enemy to focus your allies' attacks on a target. Human enemies will focus their attacks on you. Animals will attack your allies. Okay, let's play the saga. Here's a tale that only came to me recently. 3 books on the same shelf, 3 distinct personalities, and 1 dangerous mission. So, let's go. Whistles loudly. Now, again, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to play the whole saga in this video because I'm guessing I'm automatically on the unabridged version because I have the requirements already for the unabridged version, but we'll see. One little thing before I start. If you finish the abridged version of a saga, you'll get an abridged XP tome. However, if you go straight into the unabridged version, you'll get both XP tomes at once, because for each saga you can have an abridged tome at the end and an unabridged tome, but you only get those rewards once per saga. You can play them as many times you like, but you only get the rewards once. So there you go. And obviously JAGEX implies everywhere that eventually they'll bring out new sagas, so this will obviously continue. Okay, just like this place, no wonder the friends want to keep this place guarded. There must be a man. Now, ordinarily, I'd be quite interested in this. I would actually read it, but for the sake of speed, this video. Oh, Sir Owen. He looks pretty cool. He looks like he's been in the wars. Look at that massive scratch. That's pretty good. I like the animation. It was good. Do want to know where you're coming from? Okay, relax. There's where you're waiting for a close entrance. I'm willing to bet that these dungeons don't exactly let sound carry. Osman has a point. Oh, that's pretty good. I like the faces. Graphics on the faces is quite good, I gotta say. Pretty good. As though it's in a state of flux, a constant potential of change. Now, sorry, I would read all this because I would imagine it'd be quite interesting. However, for the sake of speed, if you want to read each bit of dialogue, you can just pause the vid. Pause the vid if you want. Fan of shiny things. Yeah, me too. Okay, so as you can see, I'm playing the old scarred bloke, the old scarred man, Owen, Sir Owen. Now, what options I have here? I've got my friends list and all that and stuff like that, but I haven't got an inventory I mean, I have got an inventory. I just don't have like the quests and the tasks and all that stuff. Righty ho. So I got my 3 characters. Um, and I guess they got 300 HP each. I can click on them like that, or I can just click on them and go switch. I can go say wait, and they'll just wait there. It won't follow me. I can go cool. So let's have a look at this. I'm playing as 3 characters. Let's get a bit of food. A dust gill. Is that hygienic? Bit of dialogue as I'm picking up stuff. This feels like a long video, but it doesn't make a difference. Okay, Karn's henchmen. At least we know we're on the right path. Fight our way through. Should we do this? We'll mark them as you concentrate our attacks on one enemy at a time. We need food. Don't go injured. Make sure you hand me some fish. If I'm not looking good, okay, so you can give other people the fish, or they're not, unless they're not looking good. So, I also should mention that to get the full rewards for the unabridged version, there's secondary objectives in the sagas, and you need to complete those secondary objectives 100% to get the full rewards, and it is actually left up to the player for the most part to find out what those secondary objectives and how to complete them are. So, we'll see. Let's go in. Let's mark the wolf. Let's mark the wolf. We'll go with that. What level are these? 21. Okay, I'm gonna take the same thing they're doing. So I've marked it up. There I got 260, 227. She's getting a little bit hit. Okay, can I just mark those? Okay, they'll go for their own targets if they got no mark. We'll just kill the same thing they're doing. So yeah, as you can see, I'm playing as a different character in a story. Now, when it was first mentioned behind the scenes for May, I don't know why, but I assumed that oh, that's actually the let's experiment by giving her some food. Ah, yes, she healed herself. Let's take some of mine. He's already healed up. Let's take some more eels. Check rocky debris. Okay. Oh. I don't have an equipment screen, so I don't know why I would need. Or I assumed you could make armor, but apparently you can't. So let's have a little look. Let's go through here. Oh man, it's a slidey room. I wonder if... Okay, let's see if they help you do it. There's no website they're able to open the door. I will teleport us all there if one of you is able to open the door. So apparently I have to do it. Very graceful. Now I don't want to waste too much time on this. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to switch to another character to do it. Yes. Okay, so it's actually character specific. Only he can do it, I'm guessing, because, good old Owen is not graceful enough. So, if I can go diagonal. Oh wow, it's gonna be absolutely horrible. I'm not gonna make you all sit through this. I'm not gonna make you all sit through this. So, Right, let's do this. I'm tempted to actually cut the video now until I've actually done this. Let's go up here. Oh wow. Oh wait. Oh no, misclick. That was a misclick. Ugh. Oh, okay. That's one. Let's go again. That's two. Righty-ho. Can I go down here? What about if I... No, you can't go diagonal. Okay, I'll do this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did that room and I'm actually now playing as the archer, Osnan. If I mark this wolf up, let's see. I want to be on rapid. There you go. I'm actually playing as the archer now. Obviously, you've got like a warrior, archer, and mage. And obviously, for the other sagas, you'll be playing different characters in different settings. In fact, in the WoW, let's switch to him. Has actually got food, and then give him food. Or I wonder what happens when somebody dies. Okay, mark up the bandit. Okay, he's now dead. So yes, I completely lost my train of thought there. Yes, they're one like okay, so one's an archer and one's a warrior, one's a mage, and obviously for the different sagas allow you to play different characters in different kind of settings. I believe it is all dungeoneering though. Let's see. Okay, you have to actually be different characters with different puzzles. That's actually a nice touch. I'll do this. Right. So I have to do this now. Again, I won't bore you with it. I'll be back, and actually, I'll be back when something more interesting happens rather than just a dungeoneering floor. So I'll be right back. And as I was saying before I go, I don't worry, I'm not ending the video. I'll just be back in a minute. Before I go, yeah, in other sagas you'll play different characters in different settings, and in fact, on the third saga, Thok It Tuum, you actually play as the Master of Dungeoneering, Thok. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I'll do this and wait for something interesting to happen, and be right back. Okay, so I've gone through the saga. It was basically played out like a normal dungeoneering floor. You had to use specific characters for different puzzles. It was pretty good. A little note on that rune tile puzzle. It probably was a glitch. I didn't even do anything. It wasn't actually complete. It wasn't all one color, and I wasn't able to imbue them or force them, and I tried to just walk through a door and it allowed me to walk through a door without doing the puzzle. So that's obviously some kind of glitch I need to fix. I'll probably report it after this. Anyway, this I imagine is the boss. This is the ultimate boss of this saga, Tarn. He's got a hypnotized behemoth with him. So let's hope we don't die. Which character should speak? I'm gonna say it's gonna be Sir Owen. I would read this, but again, for the sake of time, you know, you can, as I said, you can just pause and now Osman, you can just pause and read it at your leisure. So let's go for the dialogue. I'll probably end up doing this saga again because you can, of course, do the saga as many times as you like. It's just you won't get rewards for it the second time. So, and of course, JAGEX are planning to do more of these sagas. and I would imagine they would get more complicated and more higher level and give you more rewards than the previous ones. So, right, go with let's go with Owen. She's got food. He's only got 2 food, so I might just switch to her. Use it on Ozen. Use that. She got 3, and I'll be Owen, even though Renee got more food. Current school strength return of companion. You cannot. Okay, you've got to kill the bears first before you can attack him. So let's kill the bears. Let's get on the bears blocks. Okay. And he's ranging me, and of course I can't use prayer, so let's hurry up and do this. Wow, that was unexpected. Let's kill the other one. Let's mark him up. Let's do it. I don't actually know what happens when you die on these if you die on these sagas, maybe you have to start all over again. I'm not sure. So now I'm guessing you can kill him. Wow, I may have to give him more food and eat myself. I'm gonna have to give him more food. Let's attack him. Good old let's attack good old Karn. We're all doing alright for HP at the moment. Let's hope the bear moth doesn't do that AoE attack again, which he just did. So I'm going to have to use more food. Apparently, the one that you're controlling is the only one that gets damaged. No! I will not be defeated. Let's go for the dialogue. I'm not gonna. I was gonna not skip it, but for the sake of you wanted to read it. Oh, right, okay. You can choose who to respond. Who will end this saga? Well, it's gotta be Owen because he looks mean with all his with his facial wound. So what now? Get rid of this thing. I'm gonna study it. Can I go find out to find what possibilities? Let's just skip through this dialogue. So we can just skip through it. Of course, as I said, you can pause and read it. I would read it myself. I'm not one to skip dialogue, but for the sake of time, this is already going to be quite a long video. Okay, Sauron slew the beast, and it was no longer a danger to anyone who would venture into the dungeons. He brought Karen to justice and returned to his role as Temple Knight. But the secrets of Karen's techniques were lost to the heroes, and Ariane was always concerned that he may have fallen into darker hands. So cool. That I believe. Okay, so it was our 3 heroes defeated the Beastmaster Karn before he was able to build a monstrous army of behemoths. Karn was taken to trial and found guilty of his crimes, and his punishment was just and deserved. One of the heroes. Let's skip through this. Boom. Okay. I did. There you are, Karn's defeated, but the story still feels incomplete somehow. So I received the abridged version. Now that was obviously the unabridged version, but I only got the abridged version of the tome because to get both of them, to get the unabridged version as well, you have to do every objectives. And as you can see here, I only did 2 of the 4 objectives, and my current score is 80%, and previous best is none because I haven't done them before. You need 100% and all objectives complete to get both tomes. So, oh, and incidentally, the other objectives are just kind of weird, out of place things in the dungeon. Now, you saw me investigate some rubble and get some ore out of it. I am assuming that's one objective. And I also got. I found this some kind of weird sword, and I only picked it up. It disintegrated, and it said something in the chat log like I'll save a few fragments for Linza, or worse to that effect. So I'm guessing that's another objective. The other two, I'm not sure, but with a bit of looking, with a bit of research, you'll be able to find them all. So there you go. That is the Three's Company abridged tome. So let's read it. The strange tome whispers secrets to you. You receive 750 dungeoneering experience and 75 dungeoneering tokens. So I'll have to. What I will do is go through it again and try and get 100% complete, so I can get the unabridged version, so I can get the other XP as well. So, in a nutshell, a big video. I hope you I hope you enjoyed it, and if you sat through it all, well done. You can have a cookie. And yeah, so in a nutshell, that's the Fremennik Sagas. I assume they get kind of bigger and better as you go on, because this is only the first one, of course. There's actually 3. So yeah, there you go, folks. That was the Fremennik Sagas. I hope you liked this vid, and if you did, please thumb it up. Comment and subscribe, and if you want to speak to me or anyone else in the FC, please join my FC. There I am. Okay, folks, bye for now.